I think we're live. Welcome to Learn a Bit. My name is Matt. I'm going to go over a few things today. I'm just going to basically be here to just chill. I'm just going to go over what I'm looking in the market, what I'm thinking, how I feel, maybe how everyone else is feeling today. But overall, I think it's not the worst situation we've ever been in. It's definitely not the best. But let's take a look here. Hopefully we're live. There we go. So I'm just going to write a couple things here on YouTube. We're just going to find the market sentiment today. Let's see what's going on. So we got a lot of live shows. Michael Saylor live. Starting to go on Bitcoin. We had 100K at the end of the month. Sure, bullish news. Flash crash, bullish news. Oh, sorry. Spicy stream, maybe this isn't the most bullish. But overall, everyone's saying a lot of red. Not sure where we're going. But it's not really what's important, I guess. So here we got our channel. Haven't made a video in about a month, so just want to hop on here. Got a new mic. Want to see how it sounded. Practice using that. And see how we can get going. Daniel here from Chart Champions. He puts out a video every now and then. Good content. Do really enjoy what he has. And yeah. So here's our channel. We got 19 subs. Top, bottom, sideways. Where are we going with Bitcoin? This is the monthly chart. On this chart here, you can see that from the beginning of time, we've gone generally, you can say, up, bit down, up, bit sideways, bit up, and we're going a bit sideways again. Possible? Honestly? Just wait. I've been waiting. Nothing I'm going to say is financial advice. But I've had a lot of people reach out to me saying, what's going on? Where are we at? What are we going to do if Bitcoin, comes down and crashes here? And comes down all the way down to, let's say, these lower levels of like 19,000, whatnot. And I'm just going to go a few things, go on Twitter, read some people's research and see what they're doing. And overall, just think, is it possible? Yeah. Is that what we want? Obviously not. But, yeah, let's take a look. Let's head down to the daily chart. We're on the monthly. Let's check the weekly first. Weekly chart. We're looking at nothing crazy. We're just looking at a regular chart. No special candles. We've had a nice run up here. All the way down we were here at 9,700 US back in September. We did a huge run up all the way up here to 65,000. Came to correct down. Found a new low at 28,000. And then came back up here to eventually hit 69,000. Great. Good. One leg here. A little bit of a correction. One leg here. This looks like a little bit of a correction to me as well. Is it going to go all the way down to 50? 48? Maybe. Do I see it going all the way down to 39? Personally, I don't. But you never know. I'm just waiting. I'm an investor. I bought in low. And I'm looking to sell higher. I am not day trading like some people. So everyone's mindset's different. Depends what you're doing. Depends how you're going. What you need to do. It's up to you. How you're going to tackle this market. If you're going to come in, out, in, out, in, out. That's your choice. So let's look at the daily chart. You could definitely do daily trades. Down here, buy, sell. Buy, sell. Absolutely. That's your choice. But if you're in it for the long run, you're holding for higher. Everyone's got their different strategy, and I think that's the big problem that you see on YouTube. Everyone's looking at these, thumbnails. Let's just search Bitcoin. Everyone's looking at these thumbnails, and they're looking for a quick buck. And if you're getting in, and you are a type of investor that's going to hold for multiple months, maybe years, then you need to relax. Personally, that's what I think. Crypto Zombie on YouTube, he had posted this here. It's a cbbi.info is the website. It's Colin Talks Crypto Bitcoin Bull Run Index. According to his index, we are 57% confident that we are at the peak. It takes in all these aggregators. which is different. Which is different indicators that are put together and are weighed equally, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, to determine for the top. And so far, it's been able to call the top with confidence multiple times in the course. 19,000. Here over here, back in 2013, we have 1100 US. So we got very close to a top here, and the confidence was 76. But we're back down. We're at higher levels than we were before, 53,000, and our confidence level is 57. Sounds great to me. Sounds like there's a lot of room to go up. I'm just going to be patient, waiting, and I'm going to follow. I'm going to use this. I'll definitely be taking some profit soon, as I haven't taken it yet. But I think this is a really good general broad picture of what we're looking at. And considering it takes in 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 11 different sources to give you the idea. Not just one. So all these 11 line up. Well then, guess what? That should give you a good idea. Having to peak days, 85% of the way there. That's the highest one. Oh, sorry. New pool chart, which is the highest one there. So those are indicating that we're close to the end, but the rest, 50%, 60%, 33%, 25%. So I'm just going to keep waiting. Really cool. Ethereum has burned over 110,000 Ethereum. Amazing. Gas fees right now, through the roof. 114 GUI. Not even going to bother trying to do a transaction. We are currently reducing ETH supply with every transaction. That's how high gas fees are right now. Here right now, we had gas target, 0 gas used, 0 transactions in this whole block because people are not processing as many transactions, I believe. Over here, well, they are. Sorry, that's a lie. Because but we're not processing as many transactions as quickly as they used to. Like here, we got 0, 2, 1 in this block, 48. And you have some blocks that are just filled and filled and filled with transactions. 400, 7. People can't afford these gas fees. Personally, I can't. I'm not a whale. Fear and Greed Index, 31. Imagine this. We're at $53,000 and people are fearful. Bitcoin's at 53 grand. People are fearful. That's fine by me. I won't worry about that. So let's just go on CoinMarketCap here. I think I was looking at Shiba Inu last time. And let's just see. Shiba Inu, 0.0004. Is it done? Probably not. It just got this on Kraken. Had a huge run up the other day. It was down to 0.00339. Went all the way up to 0.4. Added another decimal point. So let's take a look at Shiba on the chart. I think on the Tether pair and Binance is what I have some drawings on. It is. So we have this line of resistance over here that started back in October. We came down back in November, below it, back above it, kind of dancing around this line. And now we're kind of getting away from the line. So maybe this is invalidated. Maybe it's not. But I was looking for an entry possibly around this area here where we had some consolidation. Where we came up really quick, had a sell-off, came back and bounced around this area, for a total of, I don't know how long this was. Let's take a look. 18 days, bounced back up. So maybe here would be a good time to buy, in my opinion. Maybe I need to extend my range a little bit further. Maybe it takes more around December to get to my box. And then I can decide then if I want to buy. Another one I've been looking at right now is Telcoin. I've been really interested in Telcoin. If you go back on the weekly chart, it's had a huge run up. It was all the way down here back in 2019 for, what is that? 0.000003. So that is a 3/1000th of a penny. And now we're sitting at a penny and a half. Almost a penny and a third, sorry. So, again, we've seen support here. We found support here. We're coming down again. Maybe we'll find some support here. And if we can't hold the support, let's get a line here going. Horizontal ray. It won't be perfect because we're just going to quickly draw it. And let's make this line green because that's our support line. If we can't find support here, down at like, 98% of a penny, then we could see lower, right? And maybe the next level here would be down here at 37% of a penny. Or all the way down here is the next level of 0.007 of a penny. So 7 thousandths of a penny, right? That'd be great to buy down here. I do see major upside for this personally, and that's one that I've been watching. RFox is another coin that I've been looking at. Oh no. RFox is a metaverse token. And as you can see, I put couple of Fibonacci lines, which is the golden pocket ratio. So it came down here, boom, resistance, boom, support again at this level. If you pull down from here to here, it would give you another level of Fibonacci, golden pocket. And from this level, we went up. So for me, not interested in buying these levels. If we come back down maybe at this point here, 10 cents, 9 cents, I'd maybe consider buying, because then I would consider that a healthy retracement to continue upwards. Personally, that's what I'm looking for. And yeah. So let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. That's what I really want to look at. I want to do a little poll. What's like the best thing people are looking at right now? What coins are people buying? Are they buying BTC? Are they buying ETH? Or are they buying other? I'm interested because I'm going to send this poll online here on the YouTube chat. I'm just curious to see what the options are. I think that there's a lot of options that you can be buying right now. Where's your capital best suited? I'm not sure. Bitcoin is a $1 trillion asset, which is unreal. When we bought in, was not a $1 trillion asset. So here, do you want to buy into a $1 trillion asset to make money? Sure, it's probably a safer bet than most. Ethereum, $500 billion. Crazy. There's a cool thing. What is it called? Valuable assets in the world rankings, I think. Assets ranked by market cap. Okay, let's take a look at this. Where do you guys think Ethereum falls? Okay, so first we got gold. 11 trillion, the most valuable asset class. So if you're buying gold and you want to double your money, this needs to go to 22 trillion. Personally, if I was looking to double my money, I would not be buying this. I had almost bought gold. I had put an order in to get some physical gold, and I canceled it because of this. I am looking to double my money. Personally, I am in the game to double. I'm not a millionaire. I can't allow my money to sit in an asset that's going to hold value and not appreciate at least by double. Next, we have Apple. 2.6 trillion. I think I own one Apple share. I have very few stocks, but long term, I think this can double, and I'm okay with holding that long term. That's where I put my. That's what I decided. Microsoft, 2.4 trillion. I don't own any Microsoft, but again, another one that if maybe it had a nice dip, I would look at adding. Saudi Aramco, 182 trillion. Don't own any of this just because it's not available in my stocks app that I use, which is Wealthsimple. Google, 1.8. Don't have any Google. Stock price, 2,800. Can't even buy a share. Amazon, same thing. 3,300. Can't even buy a share. But do I think they can double? Yes, they're at 1 trillion. Silver, 1.27. Tesla, 1 trillion. Bitcoin, 1 trillion. Out of all of the top 10 here, let's go Meta, Facebook, 856 billion. Personally, I believe that Bitcoin will double faster than almost all of these. It's taken them years to get here. Years. 20, 30 years, some of these products. Bitcoin, we've been here 10 years, 11 years now, I think. 12 years maybe. 1 trillion. It's going to double within the next, I want to say year. But again, I have no idea how these markets are going. If it's going to be doubling, tripling, if we're going to stick here for a while. But I just think that this is a $1 trillion asset. That's a pretty big one. Nvidia. Oh God, I can't pronounce this. Nvidia. That was bad. $764 billion. Can this double? Absolutely. What do they make? Computer graphics cards. Wonderful. Where's the world going? Digital. We're going to need tons of these. This company here, I think, has huge upside potential. I'm not going into any detail and no financial advice, but just by looking at simply product, which is the company, and market cap. I just want to go all the way down to Ethereum, and then the rest I don't really care about right now. I just want to give this aspect. And I want to go through a few other things people can find to help them do some research, because I think that's another thing. TCMC, no idea what it is. Berkshire Hathaway, $6 billion. Another one, Ethereum, $500 billion. They are worth more than JP Morgan Chase, Samsung, Home Depot, Johnson & Johnson, Visa, and they have no actual physical assets in the world other than their miners. Mind blowing. Love it. Love to see it. So here, I'll even put this in the chat so people can do their own research and go forward and look at that. Where was I? CoinMarketCap. You're going to want to use this for all of your research for coins. I think it's a great product. If not, you can use CoinGecko. Also a great product. Another one I think you guys should look at every day. If you're looking at crypto, Fear and Greed Index, what do you want to do? You want to buy in the red and sell in the green. Right? So right now, I'm not selling. Extreme Fear. Coming up next. I swear. Ethereum Burn was supposed to help our transaction gas fees. Personally, haven't seen it yet. Stock to flow model. This is the model that we've been using, or we, everyone that's in cryptocurrencies, crypto assets, for the past 2010, 2021, 11 years. And it has seen the biggest deviation from the model since the beginning of time. Biggest deviation downwards. Upwards, we've seen bigger deviations, but we've always called this model intact. Great. So if this model is considered invalid now, whether or not that the below floor price was $74 here, went all the way to $1,000, why was it not invalidated here? That's my opinion. I still think whether or not that this goes down here and it's not the right price, or let's say we go down to 30,000 and we're supposed to be at 112,000, I don't think it's invalidated. I still think the general consensus of it going from here, 3 cents, to up here at 1.3 million is still the same. If the amount of time it takes to get there changes because of the diminishing returns and the amount of money required to double, then that's okay. I think there's a lot of FUD and a lot of fear. The other thing I'm curious about, I'm going to do another poll. I'm just really curious today. Let's do it on Twitter. If you guys want to give me a follow on. Oh, that's Twitch. I just want to know if people believe that the market is driven by news or by charts. Because I can't decide. I'm having a really hard time deciding if that's the case. And I don't know. I'm torn between the fact whether or not Bitcoin is driven, or let's say markets in general are driven by actual facts, news, or if they're driven by actual like technical analysis and charts. Because I think, personally, I think that maybe, call me crazy, I don't even know if I want to say this. Let's put it on Twitter. Let's put the poll. Are markets driven by news, fear, and greed? Or are they driven by technical analysis? Oh god, I'm going to misspell this. On live TV. I'm just going to put TA because that's embarrassing. News all the way. Choice 2. TA. Duh. Who watches the news? I'm going to do this for 2 days. We're going to do TA, BTC, and let's do that. I'm just curious. I can't wrap my head around it. I feel as if the market, personally, BTC, COINBASE, I feel as though the market is driven by technical analysis and people that are way more in tune with the market than we can all imagine. And the news is the retroactive after the fact. That's my belief. Whether that's true or not, can't tell you. But the more and more that I'm reading, doing research, I just think that it's impossible for a move to happen so quickly. So let's say we were here and Bitcoin was banned. And this to happen so instantly to the minute, it's impossible. I don't believe it. I think that the retracement starts first. You get the news and then it continues. That's my belief, and whether I'm right or wrong, not sure. But I will give you guys some good advice. If you go over to Chart Champions on YouTube, we're going to give him a follow right now. Oh, I already am subscribed. Perfect. On this video here, if you guys watch it, he gives you guys, let's even put it on. Maybe we'll get in trouble for this, but hopefully not. Here on the front of the page, he gives you the monthly level. The center of resistance is where we pretty much were at this point in time, the middle of the channel. He gives you the daily level, another daily level, and I think he also gives you the yearly level and the monthly level in this video. Put him on your chart. He's giving it to you for free. Great guy. Also, he's a billionaire, so he definitely has some sway when he posts on the market. Okay, one more thing I want to go over before we go. I just want to kind of look on Twitter quickly. Some people that I follow and see what they have to say. I like this tech dev guy. He says, thank you so much to all our 250,000 subscribers. Congrats to him. Nothing interesting there. Yuri. Let's click on this guy's post. Let's see what he's got. So we were in this channel, bounced above it, came below the 30 support, went to the middle of the channel, 40, middle of the channel, 50. Maybe we'll hit all the way down to 50,000. We are at the middle of the chart, but this was how many hours ago? December 3rd at 4 o'clock. So about 2 hours ago. Possible. Keep calm and hodl. Let's do another poll. I'm in a poll kind of mood. People have already, one vote. News all the way. See? I'm so curious by this. It fascinates me. Is it news all the way? Is it... I don't know. I'm gonna reply to this tweet. For y'all. What's the question again? What was I gonna say? We were talking about TA. We were talking about the news. We were talking about Bitcoin. I'll have to go back. I can't remember. Buying the dip. Do you believe buying the dip is a good idea when no, you should have a plan. No. I think that buying the dip is a good idea overall, but I think you should have a plan. I don't think you should buy the dip just because it dropped today. I think you should have a plan, and if the dip reaches your level that you were looking for, that you had decided that this was where you would buy, then you buy. Yes, always buying the dips. Everyone's got different strategies. Everyone's got different ways of the market for them, and everyone has different risk tolerances. Everyone has different levels of risk that they can take on, and I think it's silly that everyone knows everyone's scenarios, because on Twitter it's so toxic. Like, overall, do I believe we're going to 100K? Yes. Do I mind waiting a little bit longer? No. Do I wish it was yesterday? Obviously. Let's take a look here. See some of the other charts here that are just interesting. See, I think it was Tech Dev. He posted this the other day. I just want to check it out. I just want to show you guys a nice scenario that would be possible. September 24th, he posted that one. He retweeted this. 1 hour ago, retweeted. Let's see if I can find it quickly before ending the stream. And I will have a video out next week. I'm going to go in depth about Chainlink, an Oracle project that's on the Ethereum blockchain, and other blockchains now actually that I really, really enjoy, and I do believe has huge upside, but may take longer than people are willing to wait for. And I'm okay with accumulating over the time. Okay. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. He posts a lot of charts. Sorry, guys. Even though there's only 2 viewers, I appreciate you all. It was a really cool chart that had me thinking this makes sense to me. We're back in November 30th. I missed it. It wasn't that long ago. Trendline, distribution, no. 70s gold fractal. That one's an interesting one. He has a gold fractal from the 70s that is a monthly chart and the weekly chart, which is pretty much almost matching it, which is interesting to see. But again, not holding my breath to a fractal. A fractal is basically just something that is the same, that looks similar from another product. It could be Bitcoin, it could be Ethereum, it could be any other chart that they've overlaid or found similarities in the chart. Oh gosh, he must have deleted it. Let's just look at this one, just so we can talk about something. 2013, Fibonacci retracement of 1.72. We had a bounce. We then found a back test of this level of the new high. Did it here again in 2017. We're doing it again right now in 2021. Then once we passed the 1.618, we went further higher above it. Again here, we came above it, came below, went above. Again here in 2021, came above it, below, above, below. What if it takes us another... Here it took us 1, 2 tries. Here we didn't even... We broke through it. Here, what if it takes us 3? 1, 2, 3, and that puts us into January. No problem. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Overall, the market is down. It's still a $2.4 trillion market. We're doing great. There's all these categories now that they have here. If you have crypto.com, I suggest that you go into the missions. I don't have it pulled up right now, but into the missions area, and you're able to then get diamonds, which you can then open chests once you get 25 diamonds. I know it sucks, but I think it's worth doing, especially if you don't have a ton of money into crypto. It's free money. SHAKEPAY, again, another great one that you can get. Let's see if I can pull it up quick. If you go here on one of our videos, I'm going to turn the volume off. Down here, you can check out SHAKEPAY. Literally, if you're Canadian, you can take your phone, you shake it every day, and you can earn free Bitcoin. I've earned almost 2.5% of Bitcoin from shaking every day. Crypto.com, same thing. Free diamonds. Earn free interest. COINBASE, they offer free tutorial videos on products. So you can then learn about the underlying asset, and you earn some free coins. Hey, I've earned $80 so far. Great. It was free. BLOCKFI, passive income. I think there's lots of opportunities to make money. It just depends how you want to do it and how much risk you want to take on. Top, bottom, sideways. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. It was a little longer than I wanted, but yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys. Thanks so much. Talk to you later. Bye. If you want to like, dislike, leave me a comment. I'll take it.